launched a small range of bedding and accessories and clothing. I took it to lots of pet stores in the country, more than 200. I still have the Excel sheet. Everybody said no. Each of those 200 said, no, this is not going to work. Who are you? Why are you here? Please leave. And that was just like a huge, period of rejection. And so I had already built up stock. And my friends seemed to love what I had done. My own dogs and family dogs seemed to have, be liking it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to start taking part in some pop-up exhibitions to liquidate the stock because I had already built it up. And there the response was so different. People were excited. They had so many questions. It sold really well. And it was just encouraging, and just having those conversations and understanding people's pain points is when, things started to build up. Because first we started to solve for design sensibility. And then we started to solve for real pain points and real problems only by being close to the customers, versus selling through another pet store, etc., etc. So, every day whenever I was taking part in these pop-up events, I was having these conversations, and people would say, oh, you know what, can you make this? My dog has this problem. And for example, I remember a customer saying, listen, my Cocker Spaniel, whenever he eats his food, his ears are so long, they get dirty and I have to clean them after every meal. So we built out a bowl which was longer with a narrower, top, so that the ears fall outside. And like that, we have innovated non-stop, only because of being close to our customers, and gotten into so many categories which are actually solving real problems every day.